Unsure Standby, An Unwavering Expectation. Umar Khalid's 1000 Days Behind BarsThe lobbyist is an alternate individual today. Yet, he takes a gander at what he is being exposed to as suggestive of the bigger advancing decay in our society.Apeksha Priyadarshini 15 hours prior outline. Pariplab Chakraborty today, Umar Khalid finishes 1000 days in the slammer. 3 summers and winters prior, we were denied of the tones that seasons carry with them, when our lives were covered up by a stroke of fury and defenselessness. Our reality ground to a halt as we saw our companion being grabbed from us and set aside in a different universe, where the main thing that putrefies is the dreariness of an unsure standby. Any individual who realizes Umar even a smidgen realizes that he is a dynamic and fretful psyche. I met Umar without precedent for 2016, when he was barely out of prison in the 2016 JNU rebellion case, and we had welcomed him to a dissent program to discuss the established press power outage on the state-moved loot of Adivasis in Chhattisgarh. Assuming the 26 days that he had spent in prison had truly done anything, it was exclusively to hone the explanation of his annoyance at the treachery that he had been so passionately battling against a long time previously. His denunciation by television reporters on 24/7 news stations and the media preliminaries that he was exposed to, which had a part of individuals baying for his blood, had just made still up in the air to uncover the genuine emergencies in the country that these anchors truly didn't believe individuals should discuss. However, the Umar I meet in Tihar presently is unique. He has had long periods of involvement with handling very perilous public insights about himself and the work he does, painstakingly worked by newsrooms that stand just to do the tyrant's offering. However, the difficulties that he has looked in these 3 years in a correctional facility have been phenomenal. But they have achieved a tranquility in his character. On occasion, when I see him, this smoothness scares me. It tops me off with mind-blowing anxiety to envision what he's probably been seeing such a long time, every day of the week, that he has battled his instinctual fretfulness to sober down to this degree. But what keeps me fastened is the information that it's anything but a serenity of renunciation or of rout. I see an Umar more perceptive than any time in recent memory, more sympathetic and patient, more chivalrous, and more aware of his requests, more estimated in his enunciation and more smart in his composition. I see an Umar who doesn't avoid a transient yet warm hug, knowing completely well the worth of touch while living in a world soaked with the deadness of failing to remember what love feels like. I see an Umar who ponders and returns to his work, his convictions, his thoughts and desires, as his manner of thinking changes with the endless books he peruses and the encounters he accumulates. I see an Umar who clutches his sabre, by taking a gander at what he is being exposed to as suggestive of